Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, indeed, you're very much welcome. Today is a day we've been waiting for so many years. And indeed, we are excited and we can't wait to have this day unfold.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. God our Father, we come before you today to thank you for making us to see the end of our 6 years journey in NTIC. We thank you for guiding and protecting each and every one of us. We also want to praise you and thank you for leading us to the right path so that in the end we may be able to reach where we are today.
Oh Allah, as we start a new journey in our lives, we seek your guidance, your blessing, and your help. As you've made today a happy and memorable day for all of us, we ask that the outcome at the end of our university lives bring the same. Grant us the ability to graduate with first class. Oh Allah, all our achievements will not have been possible without you and some very important people in our lives. These people are our parents and our guardians, our fathers whose hands always possess belts. Oh Allah, bless them with paradise. Give us the ability to make them happy also and be useful to them as they have been to us all their lives. And as for my teachers, though it is said that your reward is in heaven, there is little or no reward for you here on earth. It is a good thing to be rewarded in heaven, but I pray God rewards you both here and in heaven.
Quickly, we are moving on now to hear from the Managing Director, NTIC Group of Schools. We have a rare privilege here to have in our midst the MD, who is going to come and give us his welcome address. Please make welcome Mr. Fezula Bilgin. A round of applause for him, please, as he mounts the podium.
2 days remain quite significant in the lives of the students. On the day of the enrollment and on the day of the graduation. For this set, their secondary school journey, whose end we are about to mark, started in September 2015, exactly 6 years ago. We can proudly say that, too, we are releasing you as you are empowered to conquer the world in your respective chosen fields. In no distant future, we are sure you would be celebrated as we are doing with you today, the graduating class of 2021. Congratulations and God bless you.
Moving on quickly, ladies and gentlemen, we are at this point in time going to take a special address by the special guest of honor. The special guest of honor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to humbly request the honor and privilege to invite to the podium as a special guest of honor, Ambassador Adamu Memani Hassan, the Nigerian ambassador to the Republic of Vietnam. Please, a round of applause for him as he comes forward, please. He's a special guest of honor. Your Excellency, it's indeed a huge honor to have you attend our graduation and wear this very special cap of the special guest of honor. Please, once again, let's welcome him with a round of applause.
I really appreciate the fact that we parents are here gathered to see that Those children we enrolled 6 years back are graduating today. I say, more grease to your elbows. Your graduating today marks just a beginning to an end in your academic career. You have a long way to go. So I pray and hope for brilliant success in your future academic endeavor.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, we have a very special moment coming up. A moment that is going to bring so much joy, so much happiness, so much excitement. We would really get set with that. But before we start the presentation of award, we want to take a presentation by NTIC students. It's called NTIC Hall of Fame. They are going to really make us a bit lively by dancing to this moment. It's a moment of celebration. So please, let's make welcome NTIC Hall of Fame. They accepted the Jerusalem challenge. Let's watch how we do our thing. Thank you, NTIC Jerusalem team.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana ubuso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana ubuso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami.
The Hall of Fame comes up.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah,
'Cause you burn with the cross flame,
yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
you could be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the cross flame, and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, be a champion. astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers, be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers. Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
Like rain was falling like quietly everywhere. It was like a clock working with harmony. Dark nights disappeared, lit up one by one. It was like a clock working with harmony. Dark night, a better world. Everywhere was sparkling like blue skies. They were building a better world.
Indeed, that was a unique performance by our students. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, right about now we would have a dance performance, a unity dance performance from our special troupe. Please relax and watch and enjoy. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to have a short remark from our alumni students. We invited deliberately some of our alumni students to come and just inspire our students by telling them a thing or two about themselves. We would be giving them a very short time to do that assignment.
I remember asking to join the science class when I was in SS1, but not too long after I started, I realized that science wasn't for me. So, through the guidance and counsel of one of our foremost and still present teachers, Mrs. Margaret Njepome, she advised us to go to the school administration. And the school, in its wisdom, offered that I move to SS1B, which was a social science class. Today, I'm grateful for that move because everything I have done is in social sciences. We're talking law, we're talking business, now we're talking communications.
Yeah, 17 years ago, I was part of the first set. And so far, it's been ups and downs, which is something that actually maybe you guys don't really know yet in terms of you as the graduates, basically. So let me just say something. When we were graduating some few years ago, one of the most important things to us going to university was actually the feeling of independence. Now, of course, Nigeria celebrated its independence just a few days ago. But the true test of life, actually, is independence, not just in your employment, but also independence in university, and also independence generally in life.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols duly observed. My colleagues, I would say, Anari has spoken about the delicious foods we experienced. He has spoken about longevity. I want to start by appreciating everyone. It's not easy to give birth to kids and put them to school. I have one now. Sorry, I have two now. I have one in school, so I know. So I want every student here to put their hands together for their parents. I'm so glad about the new awards that were introduced because some people would feel like because I did not become the best overall student doesn't mean I'm not a good student or I'm not a good person. What I will tell you is God has given every one of you something special. Every one of you something special to use to get where you want to get. So don't feel like the next person has mathematics, I'm not this. The next person has English. You have something in you that will take you where you want to go. It's very important in your early stages, as you're going to uni now, to try to find yourself.
I thank God for being here and also for what I have seen. It has given me a different vision of what NTIC is all about. I've been reading the theme. I know it is a secondary school, but I've never had this close contact with you. Today, I just want to thank the parents for sending your worlds and children to this school. I want to thank the students for being careful and making it in life. And finally, I want to thank the teachers for taking your time, lower your level to the level of these children so that you can bring them up to become something and somebody in life. Thank you.
Good afternoon, our esteemed parents, teachers, and the entire management of the Nigerian Tulip International Colleges, my colleagues, the graduating students of the 2020-2021 session. My name is Muhammad Mustafa Jibril, the outgoing head boy of this prestigious school. Most of you know me as MJ. I am honored to stand here before you, delivering this speech titled, The Journey So Far and the Journey Ahead. So here we are today with my friends, with 17 or 18 years of life and about 13 years of schooling behind us. We stand upon the cusp of infinite possibilities, and how can we not be envied? Not because of what we have or what we have done, but what we still have to do. Today is a special day, not only for the graduating students, but also for everyone seated here. This day is historic. It is a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, growth, and excellence. This graduation is not the end. It is the beginning. My fellow graduates, take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. Let us try to keep the flame of friendship and the bond we have formed here burning forever.
6 years ago, I stood in front of an assembly of students and teachers to give a speech on a topic that I don't remember much of now. But what I do remember is the fear I felt, a fear that would follow me for many more presentations to come, including this one, simply because I felt as though I was not prepared. Today, my fear is not of my preparedness for this speech, but for what the future holds for me after today. Today marks the last day in which I and my companions are referred to as high school students. After today, we take a step into adulthood. We are freed from the confines of mandatory uniforms, hairstyles, bedtimes, and also from our parents' shields.
The MD will still do the next. He will be assisted by Dr. Kabiru Adamu as he comes forward to do the next assignment. Dr. Kabiru Adamu will join the MD to present this award to the Vice Principal Administration, NTIC Co-Education, Mr. Ahmed Sariteke. A round of applause for him. Ahmed Sariteke, come forward. Congratulations. And the team here will be joined by our distinguished Senator Jibril Barrow. He will join this team to do the next line of presentation. Senator Jibril Barrow will join the MD and Dr. Kabiru Adamu to make the next presentation. Going to Alhaji Dadisu Abubakar. A round of applause for Alhaji Dadisu Abubakar as he comes forward for this award. In absentia, we have a representative. Okay, Mr. Aminu Abubakar is here to receive the award on behalf of his father. Thank you very much. Also, another award to be received by one of our teachers, very hardworking, very dedicated teacher who has been in NTIC for more than 15 years and still counting. Please put your hands together for Mr. Godde Ohemoro. A round of applause, Mr. Godde Ohemoro. Godde Ohemoro. Congratulations. And another teacher who have been in NTIC for 17 years, still counting. 17 years, still counting. Put your hands together for Mrs. Margaret Unchopome. Congratulations, Mrs. Margaret Unchopome. La French, La 17. Congratulations. Thank you very much. We may now take just 1 minute words of felicitation from the Senator, Senator Barrow Jibril Barrow. Just for a minute, he will just give us his goodwill message. Thank you.
Today is a day of celebration. Celebration for our children, celebration for us, and celebration indeed for the teachers. Because our children have been able to achieve a feat which is very, very important in their lives. That is completing the foundation of their educational career. It's a very, very important stage of their lives. Now, what remains is the superstructure. You know, when you have a building, just a building, no matter how beautiful is that building, if the foundation is not good, it will not stand. So, you've achieved a very, very sound foundation. What remains now is the superstructure. It's also important. Don't think you are done. You are not yet done. You should work hard just the way you've done to make sure that you go through your university education. Once you are able to do that, then you are done. So congratulations and more grace to your elbows. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we are going to have a traditional, symbolic change of power. I don't mean change of power in the democratic sense. I mean change of mantle of authority, mantle of power and leadership from the outgoing set to the incoming set. We have representatives of the incoming or the present SS3 student who are going to take the mantle of leadership from the outgoing set. We are going to have a small drill, parade drill out here, where they will now move on or pass on to the incoming SS3, the mantle of authority and leadership.
This is a symbol of authority and honor handed down to us from the past sets as a sign of power, humility, and dedication to service. Guide it and use it to make the values at NTIC great, for it will lead you to excellence. God bless you.
Thank you for bestowing this confidence, power, and authority. We promise to do our best to uphold this standard, dedication, and uprightness, and pass it to future generations to come. Thank you.
We just witnessed the change of power and authority from the outgoing set to the present SS3. So all the prefects in the outgoing SS3 have all now retired, but they are not tired. So we now have new set of prefects coming up in the present SS3. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate this ceremony with a round of applause.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
Cause you burn with the God's flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Ready? Okay, now everybody hold your cap. Now give me an N. Give me a T. Give me another I. And see, throw your caps.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up!
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions.
If I stay with you, if I'm choosing wrong, I don't care at all. If I'm losing